I have a couple of comments that came in from the internet from people. This first one is about higher education, because we haven't heard anything about that yet. And this person shares, I like the, let's see, I have 2 students at Boise State and still 1 in public schools in Boise. Because funding is continuing to cut, my 21-year-old will probably not graduate in 4 years. She can't get into many classes because there are not enough offer each session. That costs our family about $5,000 extra. So she says, we would certainly be willing to pay more taxes to avoid this for our family and others. Obviously, we all face hardships. A general tax increase or reform would be less of a hardship for us than paying another year of tuition. I've always been willing to share the expense of educating our kids, taking care of our needy citizens. That's what society is supposed to do. It benefits us all, plus it's the right thing to do. That's from Nessa Jensen. Our next one is from someone from northern Idaho. And she says, I'm in favor of several options I've heard this morning for raising revenues. I am in favor of raising revenues, period. Many speakers this morning have made a healthy case for removal of exemptions, especially showing how our exemptions overshadow the revenue that we get from sales tax. Exemptions should have sunsets and go away after they have served their purpose. Since we are now a service economy, I would also like to propose that I'm happy to pay sales tax on services I use. Next point. I would support House Bill 29 that was presented earlier this morning, and would like to thank Representatives Ringo and Trail for bringing this bill to the Revenue Committee. I'd also support shifting public school funding back to the property tax and to help to lower the sales tax that Senator LaFavor had stated. Something must be done. As Robin Natinga stated, children are our greatest resource, and Idaho is doing a gross disservice to our children and our public service employees and our medically incapacitated citizens. Besides being an educator whose school and colleagues will be affected by this quote-unquote normal, I have a daughter who needs the services of Idaho's Medicaid program and can't believe the lack of options may rock her world again. I will do anything I can and more to help get this message to the Idaho legislature. I do not accept the new normal. That is an excuse by elected legislators, and and many are not listening to the people of Idaho. I can't tell you how many educators have told me they will be leaving the state of Idaho or the profession of teaching because they feel so vilified and devalued. Please continue your hard work in trying to save our schools and our Medicaid system through enhancing revenues. Okay.